What's going on Cheat today? This is Kevin Diaz. I am a student at Glendale Community College, and I've recently been wanting to transfer to ASU, and I recently got accepted to ASU, and so right now I saw your scholarship, so I decided to make a video and try it out. Hopefully this is entertaining for you guys. Hopefully, you guys find something cool about me, and yeah. So out of your 4 topics that you wanted us to discuss about, wanted to make a video about, I chose the power of positive thinking. And this really stems off of a story that I'll tell you guys. You may even capture it in this video, and may even, just pick up on it in this video, but I have a stutter, and I've had a stutter all my life. It runs in my family. I got it from my dad's side, and it just causes me to trip up on words like S's or L's or P's or any, word in a lot of ways. It very much varies in a lot of ways. I'm saying it's very much a thing that I can't control, and it's a thing that happens pretty regularly, not as much anymore, because as a younger kid I went to speech therapy classes, and I would have a teacher dedicated to myself, and then I would leave class. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 times a week back in my elementary school, and I would go, and then we would just do speech therapy for like an hour, and that'd be just reading sentences, reading words, all that, reading out loud. And so eventually, over time I've kind of grew out of it. I've gotten way better at my stutter and way better at controlling it, way better at knowing when it's going to happen and all that stuff like that, but it is still apparent. So leaving high school, I enrolled in Glendale Community College because I couldn't afford to go to ASU right off the jump from high school, so I was going to transfer to Arizona State University a year after GCC. And so when I get there, I get a public speaking class. Now, this obviously, to a person, that has a speech impediment, a person that stutters, is going to be kind of a thing that was kind of scary. And it honestly scared me, I'm saying, because I didn't know exactly how I was going to perform in that class. I wasn't sure if I was just going to be a wreck and just stutter everywhere and on every speech. I thought I was going to, fail the class at one point just due to the stutter. But upon going into the class, at the end of the first lesson, I talked to my professor, Mr. Wood, and I told him that, hey, listen, I have a speech impediment, so I just want to let you know that, whenever we do our speeches, I may stutter. I just wanted to just let him know, and hopefully he would not detract my grade from that. And he, of course, was very much understanding. He said that he has dealt with this plenty of times with other students, and this was not going to be an issue, right? But then he told me a few things, a few tips, and he told me to don't go into the speech assuming that you're going to stutter, okay? Like, do not focus on the negative. Don't focus on things you can't control, is what he told me. He told me to go into there with 100% confidence, 100% preparedness, and really knock out that speech. Just don't focus on stuttering, because at the end of the day, it's a speech impediment. I can't really control it, as he just told me to focus on what you're good at, and focus on articulating your thoughts, focus on talking, because clearly, as you can tell in this video, I'm very much an outgoing person, and it's just kind of funny that I have a speech impediment as well, and in a lot of cases. But he just told me to focus on the positive aspects of it. Don't go into the speech assuming that you're going to stutter. And so I did exactly that. At my first speech, it went very well. It went very fine. And my speeches going on forward also did very, very good. I did not stutter as much as I thought I would. And that is because, he just told me to stop assuming that I'm going to fail. He said, prepare yourself for success. Do not prepare yourself for failure. That's just not going to help you in life. It's basically what he taught me, to a T. So it was the last day of class in the semester, and, he pulls me aside and says, hey, Kevin, listen, I want to talk to you. And so I thought, oh man, there's something wrong with, a transfer credit. There's something wrong with, I thought there was something wrong with the class or my performance. But he actually told me that I got the highest grade in the class. And just hearing those words really did, made the payoff so good. It made the whole class worth it to me. That the fact that I, grew up with a speech impediment, grew up with stuttering my whole life, grew up with people, being confused about what a stutter is, me having to explain it a bunch of times, and them still not understanding what a stutter is, and then meeting people also that have the same issue as me, where they also stutter as well, they have a speech impediment, and, getting that too. But hearing it from a professor that I got the highest grade in a public speaking class, me stuttering, as me having to deal with that in life, was one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life. So after him having that news to me, I was walking out, and he stopped me and he said, oh, hey, Kevin, by the way, that stutter, I didn't even notice at the last speech. That honestly, honestly, not even lying, I really did, you know, kind of made me force back tears. Like, that was one of the most genuine compliments I've ever had in my life, because I've been scared of public speaking all my life. Public speaking, I've been afraid of it all my life, you know, and that's even with me making YouTube videos. That's with me even working in a restaurant, having to talk to thousands of people a day, thousands, hundreds of people a day, you know, at my restaurant, my place of employment. But just hearing that he didn't even notice my stutter in the last speech, that just really meant a lot to me. And that really does, you know, prove the lesson that he taught me a lot, was that do not focus on the negative. Do not focus on things you can't control. Focus on the positivity. Have positive vibes in your minds, and positive things will come. So, achieve today. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I hope you guys really did enjoy the content here I created. And if you guys are interested in my YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/thekdiaz123, THEKDIAZ123, where you hear a bunch of stuff about me, all myself on my YouTube channel. I post daily. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. And as always, I got you.